Hi guys, welcome to my live stream today, May 3, 2022. So let's start. As much as possible, let's make it less than 30 minutes because I'm also watching the market. Di ako nakapag-stream kahapon kasi ang lakas ng ulan. So anyways, gumawa ako ng spreadsheet for the win rate. So currently, this is the trades I have so far. So it's just ApeCoin and GMT. I started it since right after I mentioned it in my previous stream. So anyway, this one, yeah, before I started streaming, as I mentioned, I'm always adjusting it to 10 cents from entry price if ever it already within the expectation I'm looking at. So anyway, currently I'm using these two charts. I want to monitor three. However, I don't like how the layout is. I think it's too small. So I think I'm fine with this two. With this two. So maybe over the next couple of days or couple of months, I'll be using this layout of two charts. So let me just share first what's Ah, yeah, this one. Yeah, just ape and GMT over a couple of days. So far this is what I have. So nalugi ako kay GMT kasi nga bumaba. Dumire-diretso siya eh. Anyway, let me just discuss that further later. And then si ApeCoin. Si ApeCoin kasi at least medyo na-adjust ko kasi siya yung stop loss eh. So or mina market close ko siya kaya pero mini-maintain ko pa rin yung 24 as TP. Yeah, kasi kung titignan mo yung chart niya, either it's 24 or at least a new all-time high. If ever mag ano na siya mag-hold na siya at this current support level I'm looking at. So I think let's start off and analyze some trending coins at the moment. So we'll just use one chart. Let me just change it and then yeah, maybe let's make a new one. Well, actually I'm looking at it a while ago and what did spot. I also buy some some what's that? Wait, let me just go over it. I also buy or I mean I also bought some what's this ape coin spot. So I rarely do that, but yeah, I bought yesterday. I think I did not include it here, no? It's because this is more on perpetual trades, so maybe I'll just take note of it. Perpetual trades. I forgot how much is the um for spot. I forgot what's my but I think it's between $16. So anyway, so that's just it. So let's analyze first ApeCoin. So currently the market is down. I'm not expecting much for this month because as what I've mentioned on my monthly analysis, more or less it might continue to fall down if the BTC will not move or at least retest or break the resistance we're looking at around the 40,000 something, 40,000 plus if I'm not mistaken, 40,500. So so on that note, currently I'm I'm actually bearish for BTC. For other altcoins, I think there are some outliers. Though of course it will be also be affected by the big BTC. So anyway, so this is actually a perpetual. Normally I do trade perpetual, but I'm at the same time I'm also more of a holder. Yeah, more of a holder also. Um, yesterday I also, yeah, I mean a few hours ago I also staked some one ledger. Yeah, that's why I'm looking at my old coins a while ago. Yeah, this one. Where this is it. OLT. I just take it a few hours ago. So yeah, additional what's wallet again. Anyways, so let's go back here. So at the shop. So there are actually two kinds of support. Syempre, the trendline support and of course the horizontal support. If you look at it closely, you can see that the trend support and the horizontal support actually meet. Diba? So hopefully it holds at these areas. So if you look at my stop loss previously, I already adjusted it. But this is actually $14 supposedly. It's just that I already adjusted it 10 cents from entry price because it's within the expectation I'm looking at, which is to move or hold that support and start to trend back higher. So anyway, let's see. It's actually an exciting day for ApeCoin. So I think I think I'm gonna scalp a bit of it later. Oh, sorry. So that's it. So the immediate resistance I'm looking at is actually at $24, which is around these areas. So $24. That's why you can see that my TP there is 24. Because that's what I'm expecting to hold at these levels and retest that previous high or maybe close to its high or create a new all-time high if it continues. However, if it break down from these areas, expect a retest to around these areas, which is more or less around 10.59 because the point of control is already almost close, no? 13.92. So let's see if that point of control really holds. Actually, it almost retest that yesterday because it went as low as I think 14 something. Wait, let's check on it. This it's 14.20. It went as low as 14.20, almost close to its point of control since it got listed last March 17. So, anyways, there are two possible options I'm looking at here. Um, Either to trend this, or create a new all-time high, or if it break down, sorry, or a breakdown and retest this one, this support area around 10.59. So anyway, let's see how it goes. But so far, um, I'm positively my bias is for it to uh, hold and retest that 24 to its all-time high. I think you can also see based on my current positions that I have. I don't know what time was I open it on, but it's almost madaling araw ko na siya na-open if I'm not mistaken. Kasi nga anong oras ako anong oras ako nag-stake ng one ledger, it's 3 a.m. So anyway, so view, nagbabantay kasi ako kasi inaantay ko siya sa support area. Ang kulit lang eh. So, yun. So, anyway, currently the developing point of control is 15.40. So, as long as it holds above it, or at least it can either consolidate at these areas, no, like what happened here. Basta hindi lang siya hopefully mag-break down to this one. So, anyway, let's see. So, yeah, So far so good because I already adjusted my stop loss now. That's the reason why I adjusted. Like for example, this one, what happened here? Um, yeah, because I re-entered quite some, no, 'di ba? So I think re-entry is I think easier than making a fixed stop loss. Just my personal opinion, of course. Sorry about that. And let's go back again. And hey, good morning. If you have some questions, then feel free to ask. It's we're already streaming 12 minutes since I started. So, oh, I think it's still trying hard. Yeah, maybe I'll just monitor it later. It's actually trying hard, no? Wait, let's look at the volume. It's not much. So anyway, hmm. A while ago it's 15 something, right? 15:43. Okay. So it seems like there's still tug of war between the buyers and the sellers. Anyways, let's see. But I hope it's rather a consolidation or a doji. Yeah, it's I think it's that's much better. Yeah, because if it break down, retest 10.60. So anyway, you just monitor it if you're actually trading it. Anyways, next is what we are looking at is what's that? GMT, right? GMT. Wait, let me just. And then almost the same actually, but since as I mentioned a while ago, they are actually you can draw two supports: the trend support and of course the horizontal support. So for this one, let me just remove the drawing first. So if you draw the trend support, what? Oh, sorry. Should have been that one. Yeah, because it holds there, right? This is almost its lows, and yeah, there. I think I draw a different trend before. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, so it's already a breakdown from that trend that we're looking at. Actually, it's so bad. Might possibly retest this one, right? Right. I'm I'm asking myself. Wait, let me just clone it. Yeah, possibly around or even low. No, a possibility of it. Yeah, because this is a triangle. and it's a breakdown. So of course we'll use this as the support area we're looking at, which is 2.10. It's a breakdown, and yeah, of course my bias here is that one. As you can see, I have no GMT, though I also like trading this one. But anyways, hmm. So the trend support, it's already a breakdown. However, there is the immediate horizontal support is more or less around the 310. And if you look at the point of control, it's at 3.79. So as what I mentioned, if it lists the point of control might possibly go lower pag bumaba siya. So this is most likely the bias I have so far. So anyway, the resistance I'm looking at is of course the immediate resistance 3.80. So yeah, maybe I'll just set an alert on this and then might possibly go short if ever it go below it. So I think that was it. I think I'll just watch it. Babantayan ko na lang siguro siya. And yeah, kahit sa developing point of control, it's trading lower. Oh. So far. If I really plan to scalp it, then I'll wait for it to at least trade above the point of control before I go long. However, if it really try hard or failed to reclaim that developing point of control, I think sell-off um, is more dominant. So, anyways, even in the ApeCoin, as what I've said a while ago, it's trying hard also. Anyways, so okay lang. Yeah, I'll just wait for that. I'll just wait for my stop loss to trigger if ever it's gonna move against me. So, anyways. So, I think that was it. If you have some other questions, then feel free to ask. Yeah, let's check on what's this? What else did I do? The whole tokens. Yeah, I just actually stake it. Though, yeah, I'll just check the. So another wallet. Normally, if you stake it, you need another wallet. So there's actually a lot of wallets that where. Oh, no, I think that was it. I think the latest one is um. Yeah, I'm trying to check on it, but it did not yet finish downloading. Where is it? The one that hmm, one. I think also it's also yeah, this one. This is the one that I just downloaded a few hours ago, and that I staked this OLP. So anyway, at least it's actually doing better. And yeah, this one I bought. Yeah, I forgot to mention I bought some FRA a while ago. I mean a few hours ago. So yeah, it's more of a holding. So and I'm planning to stake this also. So anyway, this one, yeah, I just put it in my wallet because this one is actually in Qcoin and it's on the savings. But yeah, I think if you stake it on the wallet itself, I think the uh, yield is much higher in my opinion because I look at Zell and I think though it's APR, I think around around 10 or 11 on the exchange. However, if you stake it on Zillion, I think it's around 14 to 15%. So that's why I transferred the OLT from Qcoin savings to the staking one what's this one something one something to this one. What's that again? One wallet staking. Doon na lang siya. So so anyway, and this one it's actually a reach an all-time low, no? A new all-time low. I check it in Coin Market Cap a while ago, and yeah, I added a few. Yeah, I have some spare USDT and I bought some of it. And yeah, I'm planning to stake it also once it reach the amount that I'm looking at. So anyways, yeah, or I can slowly stake it. Did I downloaded the Yeah, I also downloaded the wallet, so I'm just preparing for another staking for it. So anyway, so far that's it for my holdings. And let's go back to what's that? The BTC. I not looking anything good for it. Anyways, um let's try to look at it on. Let me just remove the drawings. This is Bitstamp. Monthly is not good. I think yeah, if you look at it, because it just closed a few days ago. Today is November. I mean, May 3, November. It's May 3. And normally, what's the May performance? It's actually in April. This one. So, it's actually mixed. It's just that last year it's actually dumped a lot. So anyway, let's see how this performs this month. So the immediate resistance I'm looking at is the 48,000, and the immediate support I'm looking at is at least these areas. So as long as it's hold above this more or less, wait, let's adjust it a bit to get this one. So the wick here is as low as 37,100. So more or less 37,200 as immediate support area. However, if it break down to this levels, well, expect a retest to this one. So more or less close to the monthly periodic volume, which is the 30,000. And yeah, the previous all-time high during 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is 2017, 2018. 2017, which is close to 20,000. So anyway, let's see how this goes. So far, how's the volume so far? Yeah, it's actually not good because it's getting low and getting low. So yeah, I'm not expecting much for BTC for this month. Though I'm not expecting much for this, I think I'll start to accumulate some other altcoins that I'm possibly looking at the moment. So, anyways, so if you have some spare, I think you can slowly accumulate some of your favorites. Yeah, normally I do that when I buy it. I just plan to buy and hold a certain asset. Kasi hindi naman malaki yung pera natin just to, di ba, one time, big time na bibili, di ba? So, yeah, it's dollar cost averaging. Yeah, normally when I'm holding a coin. So anyway, grabe yeah, it's really trying hard to hold it. Um, anyway, I cannot comment much on BTC. Yeah, but technically I'm more bearish. Anyway, let's look at the daily. What happened here? Let's wait. Let me just hide a bit of it. Yeah, because I think we'll just use that one. Wait, let me just hide a bit. And this one. I think we already seen this before, no? The bullish one, the bullish divergence. Hmm? I'm just. Oh. Why is that so? Did I make a wrong? Did I make a wrong? What's this trend support previously? Yeah, I used this one. Alright. that, and here. Because I take that. So anyway. Yeah, okay. Previously, I'll get this, oh. But anyway, I think I'd rather get this ones also. No? Because this one is shorter, no? Previously, I just used this one, no? Which is the shorter, right? But even so, if I use this much longer trend and here, it's still, what's this? It's still trading below it. So, on conservative note, yeah, I'm still bearish on it. So, immediate retest I'm looking at is that 30,000. That's the monthly, no? That's the monthly, I think, more or less monthly support I'm looking at, and the 20,000 worst case. So anyway, let's see positive case. I'll turn positive on Bitcoin once at least it trade above the 40,700 or 800. So that's my point. I mean, that's my point of view. So anyway, let's see. So for now, well, it just possibly it might consolidate or a bearish bias. So that's what I'm looking at it. So anyway, let's see how about the EMAs. I haven't checked it yet. Oh, it's already a dead cross already a few days ago. So anyway, so it's still a bearish one unless it became a golden cross. But so far, I'm not seeing any golden cross at the moment. So my bias is still bearish. So anyway, I'm not trading it, but I'm looking into it. Hmm. So I think that's just it. If you have some questions, then feel free to ask. Else, I will end this stream. So I'll just discuss GMT, ApeCoin, and BTC. Yeah, actually, looks is very good. Looks it's looking good, no? So far, though it went low, no? Went low from that support that we are looking into previously. So this is 40, 27. This is that was it. If you're watching it, that was it. Actually, there is that it's going up and it's going down. So on that note, we'll use this one as our support area. So which is more or less the low of that. Sorry. So the low of this one is 122. So more or less that, yeah, that's 122. And it's approaching the immediate resistance we're looking at, which is this area on the daily time frame, 2.15. So from here to here, maybe I'll just watch it maybe. Yeah, I also do trade it sometimes. It's also one of the good perpetual I'm looking at, you know. But I think I just trade it once or twice if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, just you can set an alert on this. Yeah, because once it break out, expect a retest to this one, which is diba, triple top nga oh. Triple week oh, 2.89, which is that one. O, diba? So just set an alert. Actually, if you're trading even on a shorter time frame, you can also use this one no, as the immediate support area, which is the 1.61. Diba? That's it for looks. But I think, how about the BS? Yeah, it's trading above it. No? The point of control is 1.69, which is also more or less close to that immediate support we're looking at, which is 1.61. So I think as long as it holds or trade above this 1.69 point of control, a retest to 2.15 to 2.89 is most likely. So bias ko dito is more on bullish ako kay looks. It's just that dito hindi niya na-confirm, no? But there is also a bullish divergence. So anyway, that's just it for looks. And then what else? I think nothing more. How much time? We're already streaming 31 minutes since I got started. So I think let me just end it. So what we just analyze is GMT, ApeCoin GMT, BTC, and looks. So I think that's it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you again next time. Bye, guys, and happy trading, everyone. Anyway, disclaimer, trading and investing have risks, so always do your own research and trade cautiously. Oh, let me just check how much is my win rate so far. This one. So far it's 72.73 with one loss, one loss, and two currently open. So more or less, I define win if it's greater than zero or positive ROE. Loss if it's negative, or of course it's negative ROE or in fiat. Break even if it's zero ROE. So far I think these two can be considered win already. However, conservative note, since I'm using a market stop, there's still a lot of possibility that it could still be a loss, especially if the market is too volatile. So I think that's why I did not take it as a result, no? Because as long as the position is open, there's still a lot of risk that might happen to it, diba? So yun. I'm gonna count it once I actually closed it. So I think that's it. So far so good. So far so good. Yeah, but I think it could be a lot better, no? So anyway, let's just monitor it for until the end of the month. So hopefully it might be a good one. So yeah,